Greetings and welcome to it. Today's date is Monday, January the 28th, 2013. A little bit of a moment in history. Did you know that today marks 27 years since the first time a United States president had to talk to school children directly using his national address? I'm, of course, talking about the Challenger disaster. Back in 1986, one teacher was picked for a Citizen in Space project. Krista McAuliffe joined a seasoned crew of astronauts, including one Ellison Onizuka, who was from Hawaii. Yeah, well, he is also one of the people that tragically lost their lives that day long, long ago. And of course, the findings eventually came out that the space shuttle suffered a catastrophic failure of a solid rocket booster, which led to detonation of its primary fuel tank, ending the lives of 7 astronauts. One of those astronauts, of course, is memorialized right outside of the Kona Airport. If you're on Big Island, you've seen it before, the Ellison Onizuka Memorial. Well, today, stop by and visit because it is 27 years since Ellison left this planet. And as the words of the president were, slipped the surly bonds of earth to touch the face of God. Wow. It was kind of a deep moment back in history. Now, speaking of history, here's something else. Today, I'd ask everybody what they thought as our Q of the day, Scott Kahn. You know, he plays Dano on Hawaii Five-0 and recently came out and said, I don't like Hawaii that much. So I thought I would ask your opinions on it. One person decided to take their opinion a little far, and I'll tell you why. Rachel McKenna put up there, bunch of stuff. Hey, Hawaii has this problem. We do have this problem. He's just stating an opinion. Oh, by the way, spam is gross. Spam is not gross. Spam is a lifesaver, and I'll tell you how. Back in World War II, when Pearl Harbor was attacked, that wasn't just a military base. It was actually the center for commercial goods coming into Honolulu, one of the largest shipping and receiving docks of the time. As a matter of fact, all the big lines came to Honolulu before they got disseminated out to the other islands. Well, when the war came to our back door in December, it kind of knocked out the one place that we can get food shipped into the island. Now, during the time that all this food shortages is happening, bad docks are happening, servicemen are being built up in the islands, getting ready to start the Pacific front of the war. One of the things they brought with them is a little invention by the guys at Hormel who wanted to make sure that our troops could maintain good physical fitness by keeping a fresh supply of meat, protein, in their packs. What did they come up with? Spiced ham, or Spam. Soldiers didn't really like it, though. So when they got to Hawaii, they took all of their hundreds and hundreds of cans of Spam and traded it out with the local population for other goods and services and food, and you get where this is going. Back in World War II, if it had not been for Spam, a lot of the population here in Hawaii would have starved to death. Malnutrition and things like that were already a problem back then. As a matter of fact, the 2 biggest killers of 1940s for Hawaii, bad dental care and the flu. Yeah. So it's kind of easy to see why people would really want to maintain a proper diet and protein being a part of that diet. Spam saved Hawaii. Of course, today we recognize that great heroism by celebrating over 420-something recipes of Spam and being probably one of the only places in the world that has 3 extra varieties of Spam other than the plant that they're manufactured at in the mainland. Bet you didn't know that, okay? Spam is currently sold in 40 different countries from, 2 cities in the mainland United States. All right, let's get ready to wrap up the show. Remember, our Q of the Day is up if you want to weigh in on it. Facebook.com/Q103 Hawaii. What do you really think of Hawaii, huh? All right, let's go. Jimmy Cliff, the harder they come, Q103. It is your root station. It's Shaggy getting ready to head out of here. Done for a day, you know? Workday kickoff is coming up next. And did you notice today's date? January 28th, 2013. I bet you didn't know that today is actually really, really important for Hawaiian history. And it's a guy that was Japanese. Find out what I'm talking about in today's behind-the-scenes videos. It's been 27 years since his passing. and you can still see some of the landmarks here in Hawaii. Find out on the behind-the-scenes video, all right? If you are out there on the North Shore today, enjoy the big surf, but remember, it's going to be going away, hopefully at least taming down after 6 o'clock tonight, okay? Workday Kickoff is coming up next. Oh, tons of stuff to do in the Workday Kickoff. 103 minutes of the best reggae music out there. We don't just say it, we play it. And we've got 103 minutes of it commercial-free coming up next. Kamikaze will be in this afternoon. We'll see what kind of trouble he can get into. As for me, I'm going to take a break and go into hiding. It is your root station, Q103. Me? Love you, mean it. Get in, bye, I'm out. Okay, there we go. So a lot of stuff to cover, and yeah, if you got an opinion on any of it, let us know. Facebook.com/Q103 Hawaii. I'm going to go and see if I can catch some waves. Who am I kidding? I'm going to go and see if I can talk Kamikaze into breaking his neck on the North Shore.
Want to see more Q103?
Check out our Q-blog on our website.
For extended artist interviews, behind-the-scenes videos, and more. Log on to Q103Maui.com today.
The rhythm of the island.
Q103.